Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Order. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I benefited from my buddy getting scammed. And that sounds horrible, but stay tuned to the video to find out what I'm talking about. Before we get into the video, I want to thank the sponsor of this video. It is hipcomic.com. Hipcomic.com is designed by collectors for collectors. And their vision is to help comic book shops thrive by building products to help them grow in the digital age. For collectors looking to sell, HipComic offers a unique comic scanning feature. This allows you to list up to 5 times faster than traditional methods. Just snap a picture of the cover and HipComic's unique comic scanning feature will add the rest of the details, such as the comic title, the issue number, the volume number, and the date and the publisher. It's an amazing tool. And the best part, in total, HipComic features over 1 million comic book listings by some of the world's most trusted and greatest comic book shops. And so you guys definitely want to check out the link in the description below for hipcomic.com. Thanks once again for sponsoring this video. And here we go. Let's get into the video. Okay, so before I come off sounding completely heartless, I want to tell you the story. My buddy John was looking for an Amazing Spider-Man #1, his Grail book, his end-all be-all book. He made a deal online and he paid the seller and the book never showed up. The seller ghosted him, very similar to Swaggelhoss. It was a disaster. It was devastating to my friend. So what did he do? He rallied his collection and he started selling off pieces of his collection. So my buddy John started selling off some of his toys to fund another attempt at an Amazing Spider-Man #1. Our community in my area rallied around him. We bought toys, and I'll tell you some of the rest of the story later on in this video. But first, before we get into it, I will tell you this is the Toy Biz DC Superheroes line, and what I will show you is what I have so far and how he helped me almost complete this set. And I'll say I'm not quite complete. I thought I was complete on this set. This video was going to be rejoicing because I completed the set, and so far I haven't completed the set yet. This is the set. These are the figures that I already have. So DC Superheroes by Toy Biz. So after DC sold the rights, I guess, to Toy Biz, I'm not really sure how that went. From Kenner, they made this sweet set. Here is the back. And so we're going to go through and we're going to look at these figures that I already have. So far, we've got, let's see, we've got Robin, we've got Mr. Freeze, and let's see, let's get Penguin and Riddler. We've got the Penguin, and we have the Riddler. I always remember this one being on the shelf because nobody bought this figure, but I always liked it. I always appreciated this one. So we've got those two. Let's see if we've got the top row. We have Superman with the kryptonite ring. Absolutely love this figure. Loved it ever since I was a little kid. We have got Wonder Woman. We actually have 2 Wonder Woman figures. And we also have 2 Lex Luthor. We have Wave 1 completed. Figures in Wave 2 that I already had were 2 of the Flash. And Wave 2 has different figures on the back. We have Batman. And Batman kind of had his own line, but it was still owned by Toy Biz. So we have Batman. The rest of these figures we got from my buddy John in his attempt to fund an Amazing Spider-Man #1. So the first one I'm going to show is a figure that is just insane. It is Bob the Joker's Goon. I remember this character from the movie, and they made a figure out of him. For some reason, I think this figure was like not bought very much, but there's only 3 figures in this line. So we've got Batman, and now we have Bob the Goon from the Batman the movie set. The next one up is really great. It is Hawkman, and he's got flapping wing action, and he's got his mace down here. Really nice figure. John kept his figure. John got some really nice figures and kept them nice. That was $6 back in 1990. So far, we've got all 3 of those. Oh, we're working on these ones right here. We're working on these ones. I need the Green Lantern and the Aquaman. We've got all these. Did I show a Two-Face? Do I have a Two-Face? I might not have a Two-Face. And we're working on those. So we do need quite a bit actually here. All right, next up, we've got Aquaman. It's got fin kicking action. So I don't know if this little guy's name is Finn, but fin kicking action maybe, I guess, or his legs maybe are fins. I'm not sure. Great figures. Now we have this complete, and we've got the row with Flash and Wonder Woman complete, because we've got the Green Lantern with the water jet ring. So I guess his ring will shoot out water. Yep, his hand's got a hole in it. This with the red hair, I mean, that's red to me. That looks like Guy Gardner. So we've got this 1990 Wave 2 Green Lantern, but on the box, that's Hal Jordan. What we have complete so far is we've got top row complete, second row complete, third row complete. We don't have a Two-Face. I guess we don't have a Two-Face, and we do not have a Joker. Those are the figures that we've got complete. The best part of the story is so many people bought toys from my buddy that he was able to fund an Amazing Spider-Man 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. So he's got both. They're CGC graded. Really excited for him. They came in. He posted a picture of the books on our Facebook group that we started for local collectors. Couldn't be happier. Tonight, I went and bought a couple Marvel Legends that were on clearance at GameStop. Got Marvel's Circe Eternals, and we've got Marvel's Icarus. Just love the movie, love these. And I actually bought my son the entire set of these Eternals Marvel Legends, but just wanted to throw that in as a bonus because there's not going to be a separate video on those two figures. But we're working on this. I stinking need a Joker and a Two-Face. I know they're not very expensive. I can go on eBay right now and probably buy them for very cheap, but I'm not going to do that. My buddy John, we helped him out. We bought a couple figures, and he got his Amazing Spider-Man #1 and Amazing Spider-Man #2, both CGC graded. Couldn't be happier. So it turns out I'm not a jerk. I'm not an opportunist. I wasn't waiting for my friend to get scammed so I could take advantage of him and buy all his collection for super cheap. Nope. We helped him out. He sold us these figures, and he was able to fund some dream books of his own. So hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Hit that thumbs up. You guys comment down below. Did you love these figures? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll talk. Once again, thank you so much to hipcomic.com for sponsoring this video. Check out the link in the description below to start shopping today. And with that, you guys, I will talk to y'all on the next one. See ya. Bye.